Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I would like to thank you guys for tuning in to Only the Realist. Hope that you guys have all had a wonderful day out there. And be mindful that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. There are millions of energies on planet Earth. And without further ado, we're going to jump right in. This is going to be a you versus your person reading. And we are going to start off with you. So let's jump right in. First energies out here, we have the Magician, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. So actually not this person, you are trying to create this formula to start this connection rolling uphill, right? Or going uphill, I should say. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of things about structure. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. Fight is over. Okay, with the Six of Wands. All right. Okay, so there was like this pause in this connection between the two of you here. Okay. But it looks like the fire has, slowly burnt out, and it looks like there may be a reunion, or, a reconciliation. Okay, maybe some, heartfelt words, or yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, there was this struggle between you two, okay? We have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Alright. So you're wanting this, beginning start to an emotional opening with this person again, okay? And with the Three of Wands, just that that patience, okay? I see this person had took time to themselves. There was something that went on between the two of you. And it happens between us as people. There has to be disagreements to understand one another. Tower. And we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so this tower is going to shake some things up and move some things around for you, okay? Help you get back on the right track when it comes to this person, okay? And, there's going to be this, this mental thought, like, hey, let me just focus on me right now, right? The Queen of Swords, there's this I don't want to play any games kind of energy coming from you, right? Alright, there we go. The Knight of Cups, okay, with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're wanting to give your cup of love to this person, you are not only creating things with your magician ability here, but you also have the Ace of Wands. Okay, the ultimate wish fulfillment of manifestation. So there's a lot going on when it comes to your emotions for this person. That you definitely have this soul connection with this person here. We have the Lovers with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But you think that they're juggling you. Okay. Okay. We have the Page of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So as the passion rebuilds, okay, there's you know, checking out your self-worth, wondering if you know, are enough for this connection, okay, or perhaps enough for yourself. At times we lack the ability to love ourselves, but we always see ourselves loving others more than ourselves. Okay. And we have the Nine of Cups with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. There's a sense of wanting to let your guards down when it comes to your emotions, but in your mind, there's something keeping you from that. Is it the distance from your person here? Not being able to communicate with them? We have the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Swords. Okay? Universe is asking you to pick up what you have and strategize on what's to come next. Here you have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, you've unlocked another door, it seems. You know, every part of our quest has the door. Love, work, family, friends. All of the things that you do as a part of your experience has a door. Four of Wands. With the Death at the bottom of the deck. This is good. This door is opening for the both of you, okay? There's a transformation going on within you. This is creating this celebratory energy, right? This renewal or fresh or a breath of fresh air, I should say. This is relief for the most part. Yeah, look at this. Nine of Swords with the Devil. Yeah. Nine of Swords with the Devil. Sleepless nights, a little bit of some anxiety and some anxiousness, and lo and behold, change, right? Wanting things to be different. There were some things that you were working on within yourself. Which was causing this back and forth within this connection. Okay, we have the King of Cups, a very noble, responsible, emotional energy, right? With the Two of Cups. Knowing this person was given the opportunity to create a different path, allowed you to see things within yourself that helped you change things, and this actually opened your heart up more, or your emotional energy more, after understanding that you know, certain things you might not have seen within yourself was affecting the way your emotional understanding was unraveling, correct? You know, we have this union, but it feels more than that for you here, okay? Let's check out your person. It feels more than that. Okay? Look at that, yeah. But see how easy it is for you to only see yourself as making changes, but the other is not. But this is quite on the other side. This person is, you know, also, you know, wanting to create change here, right? They are meditating, or in the sense of meditating, thinking in their mind about positive outcomes, or how to create positive changes in the connection, to create a more healthier one, right? It's we don't acknowledge certain things within ourselves, and a lot of times when people do, it's hard for them to understand how to work through that. Okay, yeah. Hermit. This is good. With Justice. Nice. So, right now your person is walking through this dream world of wisdom, right? How did I come to this place of wandering, which I have found information to create a forward movement, right? This is not obvious to this person, but it is a reality for them that they have found answers, right? Through taking the proper steps of learning about themselves. It enhances people so much when they figure out, what am I doing that's affecting this? What am I not doing that's affecting this, right? It helps you create when you see it as that, yeah, the Emperor. Bam. They also have the Death, transformation, okay? This person sees you as the Emperor with a grasping of stability and know-how, right? In other words, you teach this person things, although you may not know, but Two of Pentacles. So this disconnect or pause or break or, detachment for some time here has also left this person wondering if there's someone else, okay? Because we have the Ace of Swords here, the ultimate wish fulfillment of communication. They want to know what's going on here, okay? And they may have been the one to, remove themselves from communication for some time. Four of Pentacles, yeah. They feel without when you're not communicating with them. We have the Ace of Swords again, ultimate wish fulfillment of communication. Yeah, they feel like they don't have enough when you're not communicating with them. Four of Cups. Yeah. They've also been ignoring offers of emotions, okay? Possibly from other people. It looks like they have really been just within themselves, kind of dragging this along, but change definitely needs to be found here within themselves. But they are taking the understanding the right way, right? We have the World at the bottom of the deck, and lo and behold, they come through completion as well, which is really good. It's positive and hopeful that both parties find it within themselves to identify the unhealthy things which are creating this rift in the connection. Okay, look at that, Three of Swords. Yeah. this person has been heartbroken over you. Okay, thinking that you have a third party. Okay, or hanging out or talking to other people. Okay, and they're wondering, the Seven of Pentacles, if they're worthy enough for you as well. So I feel like both of you guys are definitely on the emotional realm here, right? Like you guys definitely have like strong emotions for each other. There's just a lot of assumptions going on between both of your minds, and I think that kind of clouds a lot of what's going on between you two, or how to, right, make the track straight, I guess. Look at that. We have the Two of Wands. Creation at hand. This person sees abundance with you. There's no doubt about it. They are they're dreaming actually about, you know, creating a world with you, okay, a life with you, right? There's a lot of guards up here, okay? We have the Nine of Wands. This Empress keeps on coming out. There's a lot of feeling of abundance, of why isn't this here? Why does this feel like it's this waiting game, or a type of torture, I should say. Let's look at that. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah. Let's join in company and, you know, have a good time, right? We have Judgment. That time will come, right? But there's something you must see first, for your person. You know, they're gonna have an aha moment where they get clarity on what's at hand, right? Look at that. We have the Chariot, and things will move forward, so they have the opportunity to, you know, catch it while it's hot. And then we have, you know, the Knight of Swords. It's that thought of, I have to go and get this, right? It's an aggressive movement forward, you know, trying to get there, right? Look at that, Five of Pentacles. But will it work? You know, should I just continue to, you know, soak in my emotions, right? This person is scared of being abandoned. Yeah, there's something that was bothering them in their past, okay? Experiences of being left out. So, and you see, in these situations, it's hard for people to, you know, the love is strong, but sometimes a person feels like, oh, I'm too afraid to, you know, I don't want to get rejected because then I'll feel left out, or I don't know if it's been too long, I haven't spoken to them. If I try to reach out, maybe they won't say anything, and then that'll leave me out cold. There's plenty of things that go through, you know, people's minds that have been abandoned through love. So mutual energies. Five of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This is good here for your mutual energies. Taking out this not wanting to see what's here for us, right? This Page of Pentacles, you know, to restructure, it needs this slow build, which is what your mutual energies are, you know, really trying to push out for you, is that it may take some time, but the other mutual energies, things have to go in that motion for there to be an understanding, right? This is your second mutual energies. We have the Hierophant with the Two of Swords, okay? Beautiful lesson learned of courage and commitment, right? Right now, the both of you are at this crossroad wondering, man, what's going on with me? What's going on with this? What's going on? You know what I mean? Sometimes we realize that when things are created, like, we gotta think, like, was it really that important for that to happen like that? Well, we learn, right? Alright, let's check out what you're supposed to be doing and your overall energy, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, everything's going to be okay, okay? Right now is the sense of what? Balance, right? We need to balance out these emotions. We need to balance out, you know, what I'm restructuring for myself, and need to balance out how to see the self move forward without rerunning back into what created the damage in the first place, right? All right, let's check out their overall energy and what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, look at that. We have the Six of Wands, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. This is good, man. This is good. Like, they have this victorious energy coming through for them, right? Which is going to allow them to get back in this place of, okay, let's get back on track, right? Because a lot of times when emotions are involved with two people in a connection, it affects a lot of things that the individuals create personally, right, on their own level, right? I mean, we could just use like the easiest example, right? Like, somebody could be doing like so well, so good, right? They're in a connection, they're doing so good, and then like they have a falling out in their connection, and like everything that they were doing in their personal life, their real life, or not their real life, but their life, like individually, it starts to deteriorate while the symptoms of depression start to show, right? So that's just the example, you know. Let's calm it down. Anyways, guys, that's all that I have for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I would really like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys have been with the gang, I love you guys so much. Monistique, and I'll catch you guys next time.